For all the latest from the world of motoring, hit that subscribe button and stay connected.
Hi Amrutha, good morning. Thanks for coming, and I must say the bike looks really nice, the Jawa. So please tell me, why did you choose the Jawa?
Well, first of all, thank you, Vavin, very much for giving me this opportunity to share my experience actually. So it's a very special feeling that I have. So if I have to tell you my Jawa story, I should tell you that I've been riding bikes only since past 4 years.
Okay.
So before that, I had this interest. I wanted to try out bikes but never really got a chance.
Okay.
So when I first met my husband, that's when I started riding. I started off with Yamaha R15, and then for quite some time I had this Duke 200 as well.
Okay.
So I really loved that bike. But there was a time when I thought I need something which is more comfortable for touring.
Okay.
I generally don't use bikes for my daily commute, so I
Okay.
wanted something for touring. That's when exactly the Jawa launch was announced.
Okay.
So there is an emotional story as well, because we have a 1964 Jawa at home.
Okay.
So it's quite reliable, and everyone
Yeah,
likes
yeah,
that bike.
It's a lot of history
A
associated.
lot of history. It's like owning history. My husband is very possessive about that bike. He would not even let me touch it. So I've ridden that bike a couple of times. I felt it was quite tricky, but otherwise I was in awe with that bike. And when I took a look at this bike, I was really impressed.
Okay,
So
this is
we
the one.
just went ahead and booked the
And
bike.
so I must ask you, how long did you have to wait for it?
I waited almost 8 months. I must
8
say. I was one of the few. I mean, I booked it on the second day itself, but still,
Okay.
I had to wait for 8 months.
Okay. But in general, how's your experience been?
See, in general, the experience has been good. It's catering to whatever I wanted.
Okay.
I wanted to have a relaxed, laid-back kind of riding, and the bike is done well, and it's met my expectations in that
So
way.
you've been using it primarily for touring, etc.
Mostly for touring and weekend rides, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
So out of the highway, so since you use it primarily for touring, so
Yes.
how's your experience been? What sort of cruising speeds are you able to keep?
Well, I've taken the bike to Goa, and I went on a trip to Kudremukh.
Okay.
So on the highway, it performs really well. So I try to maintain a speed somewhere in between 80 and 100.
Okay.
So what happens is, over 90 you start getting these vibrations.
Okay.
You can't really handle that for a long time.
Yeah,
But-
hands get numb.
Yeah. But if you're having a proper glove and the gear and everything, you won't feel much of it.
Okay.
But that vibration thing is there after
So
90.
above 90. Okay.
Above 90.
Okay. And have you pushed it to the max? What top speeds?
Maybe I've gone till 120, but not above that.
Okay.
The top speed it can do, I think, up till 130, I guess.
Okay.
But not more than that. It's mainly
But it's
because
comfortable in this
yes,
90
it's
to 100.
definitely comfortable.
80 to 100.
Yes,
yeah.
definitely comfortable at that
Okay.
speed.
And in those touring times, what sort of mileage do you get?
In touring, especially if you're doing 80 and 100, so you get a mileage somewhere in between 30 and 35,
Okay.
which is pretty good. And it's slightly lesser if you take it on the city riding.
City riding. So coming to city riding, so how's your experience been? You told you'd be quite comfortable with it on the highways. Quite comfortable cruising. So in the city, in the stop and go traffic, is the riding position comfortable? Is the seat comfortable? So how's your experience?
In city riding as well, the riding position is comfortable.
Okay.
And only in the start and stop traffic I've had issues, like it gets a little heavy if you're on a very slow speed.
Okay.
But once the speed picks up, maybe after 20 or 30, it's
Okay.
as good as anything else. But only in the beginning you feel a little heavy.
Okay.
Otherwise, maneuvering and all that is easy. You don't, if you have to take a turn or you have to hit the corner or something, you can do it quickly. You don't feel that heaviness or anything that time.
Okay, but how about the ground clearance in for a city usage? Speed breakers, potholes. and
Yes,
all
yes,
these things?
definitely with the speed breakers. If it's a very, what do you call it, a tall one,
Yeah.
it definitely hits the center stand.
Okay.
And if you're taking a very steep turn also, it scrapes off the ground.
Scrapes off.
Otherwise, if you're doing easy riding and if you're a little careful with the speed breakers, then there's no issue.
Okay, so then even with the pillion, then the scraping would be
With
much.
pillion, obviously the weight increases and the ground
Suspension,
clearance,
okay.
yes, it reduces even
more.
further.
Okay. And in city, what mileage are you getting?
In city also, it's somewhere around 30-35.
30.
So actually speaking, I don't use it much for the city riding.
Okay. Mostly touring.
Mostly for touring.
Okay.
So even otherwise, the mileage is around 30-35.
Like now in city, is where you use the clutch the most and the brakes the most. So how is your experience in terms of that?
The clutch, as I said, it's smooth, so you don't get that hand pain or anything, even with the heavy traffic or anything.
Okay.
The clutch and the gear shifts are quite smooth, and you don't have any lagging or stalling issues even in the city riding as well.
Okay. So there is enough bottom and top.
Enough of torque is there.
Okay. So now, this bike has evolved. Obviously, this is a totally new bike, and comparing it with the older one probably would not be fair to the older one.
Yes.
So, but they have kept the similar design, or rather, try to keep the original design. But a lot of modern bits to it as well. So, how is your what is your take, or what is your experience on the meters and switches, and how it feels for the current year?
Okay. So see, that's something which we need to appreciate. Actually, they've tried to maintain the original design, and they've paid a lot of attention to smaller details, and they've tried to replicate it as is.
Okay.
So obviously all the old generation problems have been addressed in this bike. It's a fuel injected bike with liquid cooling, and the engine is quite smooth. It's got 6-speed gearbox, and even the clutch is smoother, and the gear shifts, as I said, it's quite easy. So if you go into specific parts, the headlamp is the halogen lamp. It's a pretty basic one. It does its job.
Okay.
It's old school type, but it's
But on touring, is it sufficient?
I felt it was okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And you were telling me earlier about the meters, etc. So you were having.
Well, with the meter, first thing is before my first service, there was a problem that actually there was fogging inside the speedometer. I had to change it.
Okay.
But even now, when the weather gets a little cold, or if it's raining, it gets fogged up. I think that's something they need to address.
Okay.
And even the way it is placed.
Okay.
While you're riding, I feel it's very flat. It could have been a little more inclined towards the rider.
Okay.
Yes. So if there's an engine light or the fuel indicator, if something shows up, you can't really see it.
Okay, got it. So in terms of service, how has your experience been?
I got my service done with Safina Jawa. I had no issues with them. I'm done with 2 services right now.
Okay.
The first service, there was oil change and all that. It costed me around 1800 rupees.
Okay.
The second service was somewhere around 1200 or 1300 rupees. So it was pretty inexpensive. It was
pretty easy to maintain. Okay. Now, one thing I forgot to ask you about earlier is the braking. So how is your experience with the braking side of things?
See, this is the first generation bike which I bought. So this has got the drum brakes on the rear wheel.
Okay.
The front one has the ABS.
Okay.
Even whatever speed you're doing, even 120, 130, it actually brakes. You can stop the bike. There's no issue with the braking.
You don't feel that it needs to be more sharper. It's perfect.
Yeah, it's good for me, I
Okay.
can say. And now there's another thing. There's another variant which comes with double disc.
Yeah,
brakes.
double disc.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
But I got the first generation one, so it's
Okay. Now, since we are on the topic of first generation, there has been a lot of complaints about parts quality and small issues like that from a lot of Java owners. How was your experience been?
See, first generation bikes are always like an experiment. You can always improvise on that. So I can make a few suggestions. Like I said, the seat could have been a little more cushiony.
Okay.
When you were doing long tours, you obviously feel uncomfortable, and the speedometer needs to be addressed.
Okay.
Seriously, because and other thing is it can be more informative. Basic things like a trip meter or a gear shift indicator, all those things.
Even
the new generation will expect all that.
Yeah, even a fuel tank indicator as well, right?
Yes.
Proper. I mean,
It can be a little more, they can keep the round dial and the original design,
Okay.
but it can be more informative and more, easy to read while you're riding and all that.
Okay. And in terms of quality issues, there are a lot of people on our Instagram and other Java videos on our channel. They've been asking about issues like rusting and things like that. So have you faced any of these issues?
Well, you can see that there's considerable amount of metal that they've put on this bike.
Okay.
It looks very classy and all that. I've not had rusting issues, but
Okay.
I've heard like that.
Okay,
But I've
but-
not had any rusting
But
issues.
you've not had any issues?
No, I've not had rusting issues.
Good. So Amrutha, it's been great to know about your experience. Thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you very much.
And I wish you a lot of safe miles ahead.
Thank you. I'm actually hoping to put a lot more miles on this bike. This will be with me for quite a while. So let's hope for the best. Thank you very much, Avi.